Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life. Welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Off the Board where we take, with pineapple papers, where we take something from our Pinterest board and use it. So I found this 8.5 by 11 sketch that was done by, it was by Studio Calico. It was done during, our National Scrapbooking Day or weekend. We've kind of made it bigger than just a day for it, but I decided that I am going to use up this collection, and I swear I'm going to get this used. It is a close to my heart collection, and since I am a maker, I will give all of the links down below to this particular kit. I enjoy it. It was just it's been tough for me to use because I didn't know what to use it with. And then when I started the new collaboration with Rebecca on our puppies to get us to get those photos made, then I was like, oh, I can use this because I've had photos that semi-match what this theme is. Because I'm normally not a themey type person, but with this one, I kind of went that way with this collection. So I will link everything down below. I will link the workshop and then the items individually, because you don't have to purchase the workshop if you don't want to. You can just purchase, I think I'm going to actually order some more of these honeycomb ones and just have in my stash, because these are super cute. They give tons, you get quite a bit for the cost that these are, and they're like $5 I think, and you get all of this plus more because I didn't pull everything. So here I am mimicking the honeycomb factor of how the 8.5 by 11 is. So like I said, I branched this out and made it into a 12 by 12, and at the end, I'm like, ooh, is this achieving what I wanted it to achieve? Does it look good? And I think it's because with Close to My Heart, their collections are very simple. Now, I love them, but they are very simple. And for me, it was the fact that I had it so simple in my mind that I'm like, oh, is this really going to look good? But when I put them with all of the other collections for the sun, or, for the sunflower collection of this with my dog, it works out perfect. And I do love the pages. The pages are super cute. I love how they kind of put it in a newspaper on some of them, and they're really good. If you like that rustic or that vintage style, I would say this is perfect. But at the same time, I go with kind of more of that modern look for my collections, except for crepe paper, which is more of a modern vintage look than anything. So, but yeah, that is the collection. Make sure you go check out everybody. Everybody will be linked down below. I am so glad that Crystal has done this, and we've been going pretty strong. This has been an ongoing monthly thing for a good couple of years now, and I know she's done it every day on her YouTube channel for doing collaborations in July, where she would do a video a day or whatever the case may be. So it was this was a good collab. So if you're not following all of us, make sure that you do. Most of us are getting super close to the next level of our subscribers, and I know for a fact we would all love to have you. So if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I do collaborations, design teams, all that fun stuff. And I'm also a Close to My Heart maker. So I do have their collections on my page. Links are down below in the description box. So here I am. I'm just placing all of these little honeycombs. So the one thing that I love that Close to My Heart has finally started to come out with is sticker pads and things like that. So if you feel that there's not enough embellishments, you can just order the the sticker pad and paper and double it up and get quite a bit. And then, you know, get the Project Life cards, and those there, I do a lot of cutting them up if I end up getting them in my kit, because Close to My Heart sends them out. So what they do for us makers is, and this is really cool, they send us a full kit early on, and then we get to play with it before it hits, so that we can talk about it the minute that it becomes live, you know, every 2 months. So I ended up getting this one as part of my kit that I purchased, and I was struggling, y'all. I was struggling. So I got all these honeycomb pictures. Now you will see that right now you can't see them, but I do go, when I get my pen out and I do my doodly board around the edges, they show up. And the lighting has been kind of little wonky donkey because of the weather that's been coming and going in the state of Georgia. It's been really weird. So it's been tough for me to film. Like if I'm home during the day, it's like, this is like what you get to see. And it drives me nuts because it's not really good lighting, but I have all my lights on. That's just the way the weather's been. So here I am, I'm doing my doodly board. I'm going all the way across. I do get out a stamp out of the stamp set that you do see there. It's the little bee, and you'll see that I stamped those, and they actually turn out really well. So as you can tell, here is where I'm putting that black border around so that you can see that it's a honeycomb sticker there. And like if you really look at the layout, you can tell that I did place them there anyway, but at least on camera you can see, yes, I did put there. So I'm taking out these little bees that are black, that I'm just placing them everywhere, and then I happen to find another bee. And the cool thing about our corks is, and if you didn't know this already, I knew it, but if you didn't know this already, cork you can actually stamp on, and it doesn't hurt the cork at all, or it doesn't break it down or any of that sort. And so I've happened to find the little bee stamp, and you'll see me pull it out here in just a little bit. And I stamp on the cork and on like the honeycombs and in between the honeycombs and all of that fun stuff. So I'm just taking out my black ink. As you can tell, there I go. I'm just adding more to it just so that there's a little bit more there. And then of course, this is my daughter and my dog Escher. As I stated last week, if you have not watched that video, go back. I started a new collaboration with Rebecca, and we are doing our puppy layouts. And so this is getting me to dig further into that and get him caught up, because he is now going to be almost 2, and there is a lot of photos I have, and I got to get him caught up. Like, there's just too many. But here I am, I'm doing my splatters. Make sure that you go check out everybody. The still shots are coming up. Make sure that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.